Oh no, my light! Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. Sorry about the chaotic intro. I'm just super stoked to show you guys this sketchbook, because in this video we are going to be doing a sketchbook tour of this bad boy. He's my 13th sketchbook. I just completed it like a few days ago. So very excited to show this because I have been working on this thing for so long and I'm so happy to just finally be done with it. Honestly, it's been stressing me out. But anyways, actually, I forgot to say thank you guys so much for the attention on the last video. I didn't expect the OC cards to become such a liked thing, but it seems like everybody likes it, so I'm really glad. I do not know when part 3 will be coming out though, because I don't plan on doing that anytime soon, but I will try my best to get it out there as soon as I can. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, thank you guys a lot, and yeah, let's get back to this. Let us start the sketchbook tour. So, the cover. This is me, my persona. These stickers come from my teacher. And then this background stuff, this is just washi tape. And then these are just papers I had that I used for like decorating stuff like this. With this sketchbook, I will say that the cover, if you look at my previous sketchbooks, this is really different from what I have done before. Normally I have just random stickers plastered all over the place, but this time I decided to do something like a bit neater, a bit more prettier, I guess. But I am gonna say that I did not like this at all, and I'm never ever doing this again because this comes off first thing and it doesn't feel like me, okay? I tried to make it have an aesthetic and it didn't work really, honestly. My next sketchbook is definitely gonna be very messy with stickers all over the cover and stuff. And then the back is really empty except for a little sticker with my YouTube handle on it and whatnot. So yeah, anyways, let us open this bad boy up. Okay, so this is the first page, the welcome page. Here I have when it started, when it ended, my name, goals, sketchbook number, and where you can find me. I started this sketchbook Tuesday, June 20th, 2023. Yeah, I've been working on this sketchbook for almost 2 years. I know. It's been a long time, but I would say it's definitely due to the size of the sketchbook. I had to get used to using a bigger paper. Was not used to it at all, so I'm blaming the sketchbook a little bit. And then here we have my goals were more fan art, anime art style, foreshortening, coloring, lighting, shoes, and backgrounds. I will definitely say that I feel like I definitely did accomplish all of these. I could say that the foreshortening and the more fan art could be iffy because I could have done more fan art, but I feel like I did as much as I could have. I'm not very good at fan art. I struggle a lot to do it, so I definitely tried though. And same with foreshortening. I guess rather than foreshortening, like this was kind of more like a perspective, I would say. Not really sure. Anyways, and the rest I definitely did complete, worked on a lot of those. So yeah, and the welcome page is just me with my little cat plushie OC that I have. His name's Jelly Jam. And then we have the stuffed animals. I think the theme for this was supposed to be like nighttime dream kind of vibes. I think definitely because if you can't tell, we have the two Omori cats here. I was really into Omori around this time, and so I kind of came up with a theme that was similar to it. And yeah, I really like the way it came out, but it's very old. Well, yeah, I will say the art in this sketchbook is very old at the beginning, but it gets better throughout the sketchbook, so please bear with me. Here on this page, we have my OCs, Ko and Leo, from my main story, Platform Zero. We've got them in like casual wear. Lenny's name is no longer Lenny, it's Leo now. I changed it, so that's not accurate. Here, I drew them again. I drew this with crayon, and then I just put a piece of tracing paper over it because it was smudging on here, and I didn't like that. The theme for this photo, or this drawing, was supposed to be like the alleyway of a ramen shop, and they were like getting into a fight with some people or something. I don't really know. Again, Omori vibes. I was going for Omori's like pixelated look. I guess it kind of worked. It's very I don't know. And then there's dialogue. I added dialogue, but just ignore that. It's not important. Then here we have Asher and Meow. Actually, my last video was about these two. I draw my OCs a lot, if you haven't noticed yet, so I hope you guys can get to know them and like them, because that is really the only thing I draw is my OCs. These two are the bottom of their skateboards. I like doing the skateboard designs for them. It's cute and fun. Here I was trying to get better at Chibi art style, or Chibi style, because I kind of suck at that and I really want to draw my OCs more and myself more in my sketchbook. But rather than having to do something like this, I want it to be quick and easy and fun. I can still do like little comics of them or whatnot. So I was just practicing Chibi. I just drew myself with multiple different expressions. Here I drew my OCs Akino and Ki from my main story, Platform Zero. I always draw these two together. I love drawing them together. They're so cute together. Here I was trying a different shading method. I used pink with my purple. I really do like the way it came out, but I have never done this again. Like, I didn't do it again after that. So this was the first and only time I ever used this shading method. But I really do like this drawing. It's very bright and I don't know, it just looks nice on it. It looks nice on the paper. This is just a swatch page because I had gotten a ton of markers and I have swatch papers for these, but to pull them out every single time while I was using my sketchbook was kind of annoying, so I just swatched them in here for easier access. Here I was doing a hair study. I wanted to get better at drawing hair because a lot of my characters have this like kind of floof, and I wanted to make it look a bit more natural rather than just there, I guess. Then here we have Sarah, one of my favorite OCs. She was also in my last video. Drew the hair. Really like the way the hair came out on this one. And her eyes. Really do like that. Here's more Sarah and Max. Yeah, Sarah's a iconic character. She's very fun to draw. Angry. She's always angry. Here I used the purple Tombow brush marker that I have to shade this. It's just pencil. Sweater I found off of Pinterest, just decided to draw that. Then here we have Max. These are twins, by the way. They were in my last video too. They're twins. I don't know if you can tell or not, actually, but I try my best to make them look as similar as possible. Here's Max with the ooh fingers again. He always hits that pose. I like them both. Well, here's a new OC. She's not new anymore, obviously, but I wanted to make a new OC, so I did. She's actually inspired by one of my outfits that I have. I do have this like green jacket, and I was wearing some blue jeans that day. Here I was just figuring out her design and stuff, you know, wanted to draw her more. Practicing shoes. I think I was trying to draw Vans. I feel like she would wear Vans. This is, oh god, this drawing is horrible. No, I really hate this drawing, but I ended up turning this into like an official artwork, so yeah. Oh, here it is. Here's more of that OC. Oh, her name is Ray. Forgot to say her name is Ray Violet. These were just some figuring out what the big artwork was going to be. Also figuring out what the colors and another little sketch of her. And then here's the big drawing. I really like the way this came out. This was also me practicing backgrounds. First time I've ever done a bookshelf before. They're very difficult. I don't like them. Along with the pillows. So annoying. It really is so annoying. Here's another new OC. Did two OCs at once. Two new OCs. Her name's Main Rose. She's a very sweet girl. Really like the way this drawing came out. This is where the anime kind of like art style started to kick in. These two drawings, they suck so bad. I really hate them. No, I just hate this whole page in general. If you can't tell, the rest of it's empty. I don't draw those two very often, but you know, they're still there. Here, there's this kid at my school that he's really dumb, and we kind of vibe together, I guess. Not really. But one day we ate a lot of candy, and his tongue was blue with like, because he was eating purple or blue cotton candy, and I had quite a bit of sugar as well. But you know, we hit this pose and my teacher took a picture, so I decided to draw it. And this is supposed to be, if we were a band, we'd be called the Social Outcasts. And then this would be our album, Gomp, and then the names of the songs and stuff. It's really stupid. We're supposed to be like the dumb duo. I don't know. Here, these are little sketches that I did outside of my sketchbook in geometry class, actually. I believe I draw a lot in geometry class because class is stressful. Then here's my OC Ko. I actually took this reference off of Pinterest. I don't know the picture anymore. I don't know if I'll be able to find it either. But if you do recognize this pose, that's because I think it's a pretty famous picture too, but I'm not sure. I just saw it and I drew Ko in that position, so yeah. I think it was more of an excuse to draw him with earrings and his hair pulled back, because hardly ever draw my characters with their hair pulled back, so I wanted to try that. And then here is my OC's Akino and Ki. Again, trying that chibi style. This is a different art style. This is not my... I was trying different looks and stuff. But yeah, really like the way this came out. Here, here's my OC Aniko. She's actually Akino's twin sister, younger twin sister. Not that she'd be that much younger, but you know. I just drew her with the Tombow brush markers. Really like the way, I think my favorite one out of all of these has to be this one. Just really like the way this one came out. And then did an official artwork of her. To be honest, I don't really like too much about this drawing. I say her hands are really nice, and the boots are okay too, but I feel like it could have been better and whatnot. Here, more Akino and Ki. I draw them a lot. They're one of my favorite duos to draw. I did this in Crown as well. Then here we have a ton of sketches that I didn't originally do here. This is Ko, this is Main, and then we got Rin under here. Oh, her name's not Ray, it's Rin. I'm sorry, I've not drawn her in so long, I forgot her name. Oh, these two drawings are really dumb, don't look at them. And we have Meow. I think this one's older than this one, actually. I think this one I drew a long time ago, and then I just found it and drew next to it, and then cut them both out and put them in here. So we got Ko and Meow. More Ko, and then random people, I don't know. Just sketches. I may have done those in algebra, maybe, because the paper is different. I think I did do those in algebra. I'm not sure. Oh, and then here we have Leo. If you haven't noticed, I don't draw him often because he is my hardest character to draw. He's very difficult to draw, so I don't draw him very much, but I want to draw him more. That's what I was trying to do here, is just trying to draw him more, trying to get his character design engraved in my brain, because I would forget how to draw him. I really, really like this drawing. Super cute. I don't like this one, though. Also, I guess I was trying, like, abs and, like, chest, you know? Then here's that official drawing of him. This is not his official design. I guess I just wanted to give him kind of like a doctor's coat. I just wanted to make him look hot. But yeah, again, trying a new shading, practicing coloring and stuff, trying new shading and whatnot. And more backgrounds, I suppose. Here's my first and only comic in this sketchbook. I mean, you could read it, I guess. Yeah, it's really just about Jinga. I gave up on it halfway, or actually more to the end. It's just about how Akino brings home Jinga and the boys don't know what it is, and so they build with it instead, you know, even though she literally taught them how to use it. As you can see, I gave up halfway on it. I really like this though. Akino's distressed, shocked face, very fun. The story, or the setting that this little comic is in, is no longer accurate. It changed it, but yeah. It crashed and they all died in the end. Oh, I love this page so much. Here is more Meow and Asher. I love them. If you can't tell, they're literally my babies. I think I drew this in the car, actually. So I'm surprised it came out so good being in the car, but you know. Here I really hate his Meow's face in this one, but I really like Asher's smile in this one. I feel like this actually really looks like him. And then this drawing, I actually originally did it on a whiteboard, but I did all sorts of stuff to get it onto this little sticky note, so that's probably why it looks pretty wonky, but you know. Then here, I just want you guys to admire his hand. I really like Asher's hand in this one. Asher bending down to whisper in Meow's ear, because Meow's so short. I feel like he could have definitely been more bent, especially because Asher's a lot more taller than Meow. Then here we have Meow being, oh goodness, very, very rude. And then more Asher. And then this drawing, I really like this drawing. Has a lot of color in it, and I worked very hard on it. The story behind this drawing is supposed to be they just got out of school and Meow is trying to go to karaoke and Asher's like, but I have homework and so do you. And Meow's like, I don't care, let's go to karaoke. And so Meow's dragging Asher to karaoke and yeah. Really quickly, they have keychains of each other's little animals. I don't know about you guys, but Asher reminds me of a raccoon. He just reminds me of a raccoon. I don't know why. It's just what he reminds me of, see? It's just what he reminds me of. And obviously Meow reminds me of a cat, so I put little charms of the animals on their bags. On this page, I was obsessed with doing like these weird eyes. I don't know, I did a ton of these, but this is the only one I did in my sketchbook. I really do like the way it came out though. I used my Prismacolors on it. Came out very nice, Prismacolors rule. And then here is another new character. You don't see like a sketch page of him like you do with the other two. Because I first drew him in a different sketchbook. And then I just, drew him in here. Obviously, since this is a paper glued on here. So yeah, his name is Haruto. He's very nice. He's actually Main's boyfriend. Little chibi versions of Main and Rin. Oh, so her name is Ray. Oh my gosh, I need to know my OCs. This is bad. This is bad. Her name is Ray, okay? Not Rin, it is Ray. I kind of did think Rin was a bit odd. But yeah, they both like reading. And Ray is she's pretty giant, tall, and a lot more thicker. Then here I drew Main and Haruto together because I had yet to draw them together. Here I was trying to do more chibi. Again, if you can't tell, I'm pretty bad at chibi. Kind of makes me mad, but Oh, here I was trying to draw the whole gang in both of my stories. This is my story, High School Graveyard, the one with Meow and Asher. And then this one's Platform Zero, the one with Ko, Akinoki, and Leo. If you can't tell, I have a lot more characters in my second story. It's not that I love this story more than Platform Zero, it's just there's more characters in this one because it's a school setting, so there's more characters needed. So that's why I made so many OCs for this one. But we got Ray, Haruto, Main, Meow, Asher, Sarah, and Max. Ray reading a book as usual, these two together, and then Sarah bullying Max as usual. Then here there was a ton of empty space, so I just filled it up with washi tape. Over here I ended up drawing all 4 of them anyways, but of course it wasn't in this form. Drew Akino, Leo, Ko, and Ki. Admire this drawing of Leo really quickly because this will probably be the only drawing I draw of him where it actually looks like him. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the time when I draw him, it doesn't look like him, and that really upsets me, But here I was trying to do Prismacolors. I wanted to test if I could do the kind of shading I do with my alcohol markers with the Prismacolor pencils. Sadly, I don't think it worked out too well. It's just kind of made me angry. This is supposed to be like a bracelet or a charm breaking, I really like the way it came out. It's nice. Oh, here I gender bend all my characters. Well, not all of them, but my main ones, I did gender bend on them. This is Akino as a male. Oh my gosh. She already slays as a woman. As a man, oh my gosh. Ki as a little boy. He's so cute. I love her. He would be a soft boy for sure. Then we got Leo as a woman. Again, you know that she's gonna have that muscular bod because he's a workout dude. So of course she'd be a workout woman with the scars and stuff, all tough. I like the way she came out a lot. And here we have Ko. I think her design came out very nice. I really like it. I like the way her hair came out too. Here I want to say for Akino's hair, if you've ever seen Blue Lock, I'm sure you know the character Bachida, the yellow hair character. He has dark brown hair, but with yellow parts in it. I feel like if Akino was a guy, she would definitely have that haircut. So I was trying to replicate that haircut here, that hairstyle, because male Akino would definitely have that. I'm sorry guys, I don't know what it is about those haircuts. That hairstyle, I really like it for her. Then we got Meow. Oh man, you know that Meow would be more of a menace and more annoying as a girl because the higher pitched voice. I mean, he already has a high pitched voice as a guy, but imagine as a girl, he would have an even higher pitched voice and he would just be even more annoying, Really he'd definitely be a girly pop girl, all fashion. And then Asher would just be shy as usual. Tuck himself in, he's so cute. Ko, I really like the way this drawing came out. Only thing I really hate about this drawing is the background. I feel like I could have done a lot better here in the background. I was so angry whenever I did it after this because I was like, I ruined it. But now that I'm looking at it, it really isn't that bad. You know, just momentary mess up, I guess. I really like the way the hair came out. It looks very nice. But yeah, it's just Ko holding his friends. Leo's just resting on his shoulder. Akino's just sitting on his finger and he's just holding Ki. Very cute. I really do like the way the chibis on this one came out. Starting to get better at them, I swear. Then here again. These are just a ton of sketches. I think I drew this really late at night because I couldn't sleep. He's so cute. I love Ko so much. It's just a silly guy. Then we have more Ki. This is actually a redraw. I have the photo. This is the original photo or original drawing of that drawing. It still looks very nice. I do still really like it. So yeah, that was the original drawing for this one. I really like the way I did the redraw. Definitely made me feel like I improved a lot, especially on coloring and stuff. And I just really like the way the washi tape makes her look like she's walking in flowers. I just love this page. Probably just this area right here a lot. I also did like the original drawing, but I've gotten better, so. Here I was swatching my watercolors, and then I tried doing Ki in watercolors. Did not come out good at all, though, sadly. Then here we have more Aniko. Then we have Akino and Aniko being sisters. Aniko doesn't like Akino, and Akino just really loves her. But she doesn't, it's not the same way. It's a one-sided love, sadly. Hand. There's just a hand. But yeah, I really do like these drawings again. I was testing out more Chibi. If you can't tell, I've gotten better at it. Also, she's a hothead. She has bad anger issues compared to Akino. Very bad anger issues. Oh, I actually did this for a YouTube video. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's just a draw with me. I was trying different line art. I think it came out very nice. I really liked that. Really liked that video. Really liked doing it. Then we have more Asher and Meow. The height difference. Meow is gonna like tickle him or something. I don't know. Then we got Haruto. Oh, this is so funny. I love this a lot. This is Haruto's first impression on Meow. I feel like Meow would definitely just randomly come up to people and be like Skibbity Toilet or Sigma Ohio Gya or something like that, you know? Just all the brain rot you could ever possibly know. Meow definitely knows it. Then there's a little Dingo. I really wanted to, at one point I got really obsessed with Dingo, even though I've never tried Dingo. I really want to try it. So I did a little drawing of it. And then we've got Sarah being a girl for the first time. Asher told her he really liked her ears. She tucked her hair behind her ear to eat ramen, and he saw it and he was like, hey, your ears are really cute. And she got blushy because she likes him. Then, of course, we have Asher. Oh, I really love this drawing of him. I feel like this is the only time I'm ever going to be able to color clothing like this. Like, look at the coloring on this. It's mwah. I really like this drawing. It's just kind of emphasizing how tall he is, really. Well, this is also another redraw, actually. This is the original drawing. Sorry for the bad lighting, but I can't really show it any better. So I just decided to redraw it because when you run out of drawing prompts, what's better than a redraw, right? I actually do a lot of redraws towards the end of the sketchbook because, again, easiest drawing prompt is a redraw. Here, I bought something from Walmart, drew Akino on the receipt, then a ton of stickers, and I drew Ki. This is from my tiny sketchbook that I have. The page fell out, so I just decided to draw on it and put it in here. Then we have Morko. I really like these little chibi drawings of him. He's so cute. Him playing in the rain. This is supposed to be me laying in my bed. Then here, we have three new OCs. Technically, they weren't really new, but they were new to this sketchbook. I, again, drew them in a different sketchbook originally, and then just decided to draw them in here, because obviously they're my OCs. We've got Shoji, Akama, and then I have a name for her. I just didn't write it down because I didn't have one yet, and I don't remember what it was, but then this is one of my favorite OCs. He's so pretty. I just really like him. Kazuka Hitori. I did this with the clear sticky notes. Clear sticky notes, I originally did a sketch. I wonder how far I can pull this up. Originally did a sketch. It's very nice. And then, yeah, oh no. Yeah, just did alcohol marker over that. This was a part of a kid's drawing book or something. I don't know. I just cut it out. Oh, wow. Fan art for the first time. Wow. Wow. First, here we have Akino and Ki again together. Cute as they are. I decided to put them into cat-made outfits for some reason. I just felt like drawing a maid outfit. It was a really random urge, I swear. Akino confident as ever and Ki as shy as ever. Then I was drawing cats. Half of these cats are really ugly, so ignore it. I love cars, so yeah. Then here we have fan art. Wanna guess what anime I was watching at this time? Ooh. Yeah, I was watching the season 6 of My Hero Academia because I stopped watching it at one point, and then I saw that it was getting hyped up again, so I decided to watch it. But we have my first ever husband here because My Hero was my first anime. Yeah, I know. Don't judge. Got Denki, got Shigaraki Tamura. Shigaraki was actually so fire in the newer seasons. Like, he was actually super cool, so of course I drew him. Then I drew Bakugo. I only drew him because he's a meme now. You know, like Bakudeku Slime. Yeah, you know. And my friend told me to draw him, so I did. It was only for a meme. And then we have Mirako. Oh my gosh, I love Mirako so much. She was also so fire in the new season. Really liked her a lot, so I did some fan art of her. Here I drew, more of the newer OCs, and then Sarah, Shoji, Rei, Main, Haruto. Perspective in a lot of these is wrong, especially this one, but ignore it, it's fine. I really do like my OC, Akuma. I like his design a lot, especially, but I just don't draw him very often. And then we got this little doodle of Sarah. I really do like this drawing. It's very chibi-like, exactly how I want to be able to draw my OCs. More Sarah and Max. Sarah falling off of a skateboard, because she is a skater girl, but she doesn't skate too often, so that's why she's not too good at it. But this is the kind of perspective foreshortening I was talking about. I do a lot of this later on, I think. And then this drawing of Max, he's also supposed to be skating. Just drew more of him, the wind being blown on him as he's listening to music. This is probably my only drawing of Max where he's super chill and just relaxing, you know. Also, autumn and colder weather was coming around, if you couldn't tell. Oh, no. Here's my first drawing of Meow's mother in this sketchbook. This is Meow's mother. That's, always drunk. If you haven't seen my last video, Meow's mother is, I'm sure you can tell by the vibe she gives, but, you know. She is very pretty. I do really like her design. She is a very pretty little woman. She'd probably blow kisses to you. Even if you didn't know her that well, if you're just Meow's friends, then she'd probably do that. Then this is Meow's mom trying to give him some affection, but like I said in my last video, he does not receive affection from his mother. And then we have Meow. This is also a redraw. This is the original drawing of Meow. Oh no, it's it's bad. This one I got better with perspective and whatnot, but I really do like the way this one came out. I worked pretty hard on this one as well, so I really do like the way it came out. The shoes and everything, and then more Jelly Jam. There he is again. Then we have Akino. I was trying to draw Akino in this kind of like thermal look with my Prismacolors. I gave up on it. If you can't tell, I didn't finish the border on this side because I didn't like it anymore. Then here, drew Chibi, Ko, Akino, and Leo. I drew them for testing different line art for like when the skin touches. Here was pink, this was red, and then this one is brown. I think I really like the brown the most, so I've been doing my line art with brown now. It's pretty nice. And then I didn't color in Ko's because I forgot that I was gonna color it in, so I accidentally colored it in with colored pencil instead. But it's okay. I still really do like the way they came out. Then here is me. This is me when summer and winter roll around. This is me in the summer. This is so accurate because it literally snowed a few days ago and there's still snow on the ground actually. And I went outside and this was literally me. Like I hit this emote right here. And then in the summer, I always hit this face. So that's so accurate. Here we have more me. Oh, I got new glasses, and I decided to draw myself with glasses. I don't normally ever draw my persona with glasses because I don't like the way the glasses look on me, so this is probably the only time you'll see my persona with glasses. And then we have Kasuka Hitori here too, because his design has these pretty cool glasses with one circular and one rectangular. I really do like it. More Chibi. Again, testing out the Chibi, trying to get better at it. And here we have Akino. This is also a redraw. Here's the original drawing. Again, sorry for the bad viewing. These are hung up on my wall and they're taped, so I can't take them down. But yeah, this is the old drawing. Yeah, just pretty much just has the same vibe and whatnot. And then I cluttered the rest of the page with stickers because it was a lot of empty room, and empty space in my sketchbook pages bothers me, so. Oh no. Here we have Big Back Shrek. There's a story behind this, okay? So here you see this big Shrek. My friend, she had this ginormous Shrek avatar and she told me to draw it, so I did. And it was very fun and absolutely hilarious. Also made stickers of it, so that's what these are. That's him IRL, that's my drawing of him. It's so cute. And then cheeseburger in front of him because he's a big back. Then we've got more of Akuma Shoji because, again, like I said, I do really love this character. I just don't know why I don't draw him. I don't draw him very often. Here I did an exercise where I did no pencil and just alcohol marker. I did the sketch with his skin color so that you couldn't see it. But I would recommend doing this because not only is it shockingly super fun, but it's nice. It's nice to see what your art looks like without line art or like any sort of sketch. It's very nice. He's pulling out a sword. Oh, and then these stickers are actually stickers I made. I drew these two Gojos, and then one of my friends from school drew this Gojo, and I asked him if I could turn it into a sticker, and he said, sure. And so I did like 1,000 of these. So I have so many of these. Here's the little packet I have of them. There's so many. So I try to use them as much as possible. Then here I got Master's Touch acrylic markers. These were so fun to use. I drew a library scene with Ray and Maine. The idea is supposed to be Ray's supposed to be getting a book off of the highest shelf for Maine, but really, if you estimate it, she could reach this. I didn't draw her arm all the way up to this highest shelf because it would have covered her face, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know. Just ignore it and pretend that she's too short to reach the top shelf. Here is Inktober. This was my very first time ever doing Inktober, and I failed. I couldn't finish, I couldn't keep up, because the fourth one, after day 3, it was like some really weird thing. And I searched up and everything, but it only brought up a song, and so I couldn't figure out what it was. So I kind of just gave up on it. The first day was frog, so I have Ki holding a little frog plushie that I have, very cute. And then on day 2 was spirits. I drew Ko as a spirit. I absolutely love this drawing. It's like so cool. It was my first time ever drawing anything like this. If you can see like the translucent look to it, I really like the way it came out. And then here on day 3 was blood, so I just drew Akino fighting something with like her fists beat up and stuff. I don't like this drawing at all though. The art skills only lasted till day 2, and then I couldn't keep up. Then here I was just drawing poses. First I drew this. I wanted to make it either Akino or something, but I ended up just leaving the pose because I really liked the way the sketch came out. More poses. I actually took this one off of Pinterest, but I just took the pose, so it's just a reference. And I really do like the pose. I like the hands in this one, actually. They look nice, look natural. Oh, and then here is my Evangelion stage. I have a friend that is really obsessed with Evangelion because I watched the series, but I didn't watch the movie. Don't know why. I just stopped at the series. But he was like, bro, you gotta watch the movie. It, like, explains so much. And so I was like, okay. So I watched it, and then I got obsessed again. And so I drew Shinji. This is his drawing. We both drew Shinji's moaning face, but he was gonna toss his, so I snatched it up because I was not gonna let him throw away this masterpiece. My drawing of Shinji's moaning face is in a different sketchbook, so I really like this drawing because it gives the vibes of like the last few episodes of the first season of Evangelion, where it switches back and forth from like a manga style, a whiteboard style, or like anime style. So I really like it because this reminds me of like the whiteboard, and this reminds me of like the manga or something like that, you know? I like the way that came out. And then here I just drew the main three. Drew Asuka, Rei, and Shinji. And these suits are so tedious, so annoying. I'm never drawing the suits again. I hated it. I hated it so much. Like, I love the way these drawings came out, but I'm never drawing these suits again. They were so bad. Help. Then here I drew Akino. I was actually at my uncle's house. I'm bored out of my mind. And so, what does an artist do when they're bored? And draw. So I found an index card that he had, and then a very, very crunchy pencil that he had. And I drew Sleepy Akino. Then I drew Ko and Leo playing games at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Oh, this is probably Akino's reaction to those two. And then I just drew them all together. I know you don't see any Ki here. Sometimes I forget to include Ki because these three were the first OCs I made in that story. Ki came very last. She also comes later on in the story. She's not seen anytime near the beginning of the story. So that's why she's sometimes excluded. But we got Leo being mad, Ko being flustered, and Akino just bringing them together. Then we got Gudetama, I think that's his name. Gudetama. Egg. Egg guy. On this page, I was sick. So the drawings here are like they're so weird because I never like really go out of my way to draw hands. But in this page, I mean, look at these hands. They look good. Like, I was sick and I was in bed and I was bored. I didn't feel good. So I just grabbed my sketchbook and took my own hand and just started drawing my own hand. Like this is my hand. That's how you know I'm sick. And then we've got Ki, Akino, and Ko. These two expressions are expressions that they wouldn't normally make, but again, I was sick. I think I was a little out of my mind. But I drew Ko as if he was like a rock band, like, I don't know, was really into rock. And then Akino with the disgusted, kind of confused face. She doesn't normally make these kind of faces, but I don't know why I decided to draw her like that. And then here is a new OC, another new OC. Again, I drew him outside of the sketchbook, so he's just new to the sketchbook. He's not really, like, I didn't sketch him out here. His name is Adrian. I fell in love with him the most. If you can't tell, I drew him a lot more than I drew my other new OCs. I really, really loved him. He's just so real, like, you know. Here he is. This is Haruto. I would say in their story, because they're high schoolers, they would work the same job. They would work at the same job. He would think Adrian hates him, but Adrian doesn't actually hate him. He just hates people in general, which is so real. Adrian's 5'8" and Haruto's 6 foot. Another Chibi version of him. I feel like Adrian was my easiest character to draw. Chibi. It was very fun to draw Chibi. I actually posted this video to my Instagram of me drawing this. Go check that out, by the way. It was very fun drawing this, even when recording. I liked it. And then the Chibi versions of him when he doesn't get paid well. That's real. And then he secretly likes shortcake or strawberry shortcake. It's like the only time he smiles is when he's eating strawberry shortcake. Also secretly has a pretty strong sweet tooth. And he's a cat person. I really love Adrian. Oh, he's in the story of Meow and Asher. He's in a high school graveyard. I put him in there because, again, I need a lot of OCs for that story since they are in a high school setting. There's a lot of students, you know? But I really, really like this drawing. At first I kind of wish I didn't color it in, but now I really like that it's colored. It gives him more character. I like it a lot. Oh, wow, fan art. Oh, there's more fan art. Yay. Sorry, I hardly ever draw fan art. Here, this top row, I did Soul Eater. Did Maka, Dr. Stein, Soul. Guys, I gotta say, Dr. Stein. Hey, gotta say, Dr. Stein. And then we've got Yuta, my sweet little boy. Guys, I want you to guess who my favorite character is by how I draw them. We've got Stein, Yuta, and then Dazai. Dazai's my favorite character ever. I do a lot of fan art of him, just not in this sketchbook. But after this, I did a lot of fan art of him. I really like the way this drawing came out. Begging them to marry me. No, don't look at that. That's not for you. Then here I did Mob Psycho 100 fan art. Mob and Reagan. Also Reagan. Don't look at that though. I just love Reagan. And then here we have mouth washing fan art. Really, really love this game. Really love this game. I don't know if you've ever seen or played mouthwash. If you haven't seen it or played it, like seen someone play it or played it yourself, I recommend do that because it's very nice. If you like Evangelion, I would say check this game out because it kind of has that kind of vibe. We got Daisuke and Anya. Ooh, if you haven't heard anything about mouthwash yet, just ignore the axe and the pill. Just ignore that. It's nothing important. You don't need to know that. Then here I bought new watercolors because I felt like these ones were very rough, very cheap. I don't know. I got them both at Hobby Lobby, but this was a smaller pack and it was a lot cheaper. So, you know, you could tell quality-wise, these were a lot better. Yeah, I don't know if you can just tell by the way they lay. It's they're a lot better here. So I just drew a little forest. Winter time's coming around. And then I drew Key. Hadn't drawn her in a while, so I decided to draw her. She is so cute and pretty in these drawings. I really love the way she came out here. Just love her. Key is super cute. I really love her. Then here's supposed to be like on her way to school vibe. She comes across a cat, a car, pets the car. Yeah, I drew this really cute. Really love it. There's not an official design of a uniform for them in their story, so I just put on some classic anime uniform. I don't know. It's very nice. Cute. Loved it. And then here is, I was sketching out what my last page was going to be, and then did the colors, practiced the hands up close. Gojo, I alone am the honored one. Pose. I actually recently got so many anime stickers, so I just saw this one and I was like, that literally looks like that episode. Probably is, honestly. And then here, I just did a ton of sketches outside of my sketchbook and glued them in here because, if you can't already see, there's bleed through from the other side. And I already knew this was gonna happen, so I just prepared. These are all sketches from my geometry class. I draw a lot in that class because it stresses me out. My favorite ones are these two. I drew these with really smooth but crunchy pins that I recently got for Christmas. But yeah, just did a ton of sketches. None of these are OCs except for these two. That's just me crying because of geometry. Help. Random person. A lot of these are just random persons. Oh, I was practicing hair with these two. With these two, I was practicing hair. Oh, that's Angimi. I was mad because geometry. Then there's Meow, but I put this one on the bottom because I didn't like the way he came out. And then here is grown man Adrian. Adrian, if he was an adult, the scar is because in their story, it is a bit of a horror story. So there would be accidents, you know. Oh, it fell off. Ah, gosh darn it. Here I was practicing hair a lot too, but I really like this drawing. I don't know, something about it, I just really like it. And then this drawing, okay, I swear I was not intending to do this. This character looks a lot similar to one of my favorite artists' persona. I'll have to show you a picture of him. Looks so much like her persona, and so I kind of got happy after I realized I kind of drew her. And then finally, we have the last page. Goodbye, Sketchbook 13. This was super fun to do. I really liked doing this drawing. The stuffed animals, I have these two. The rest of them are just ones that I don't know, made up in my mind. And then we got Polly, again showing my love for mouthwashing. Got Polly in the corner there. So yeah, this is me holding my stuffed animals, saying goodbye. And then we got the big star showing the day it ended and how long it took, a year and 6 months. Oh no. This sketchbook took 1 year, 6 months, and 20 days to complete. I know, guys, it took me so long to complete this sketchbook. Hopefully my new sketchbook will not take this long. I'm hoping. And then the goals, again, more fan art, anime style, foreshortening, color, lighting, shoes, and background. And I would say that I definitely did complete a lot of these. Definitely did a lot more fan art than I normally would do. Hopefully in my new sketchbook I can do even more fan art because I have a lot of characters I want to draw. So that's it. Say goodbye to sketchbook 13. So yeah, there you have it. That was my 13th sketchbook. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the sketchbook tour, and I hope you enjoyed my art. If you do like my art and you want to see more of it, I would recommend checking out my Instagram and TikTok. I will post there more often because I don't have to make long videos in order for you guys to see my art. So yeah, I would recommend checking those out. Finally, gonna shelf this bad boy and move on to a new guy. Oh, just give you a little sneak peek, a little something. Barely started. Oh, that's all I'm giving you guys. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do the biz, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully, I don't take another 5 months to post another YouTube video, but if I do, just know that it's gonna be good art, I swear. At least I try. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!